Okay, this last graph is called box and whisker. It's got a box and it has like some cat whiskers on it. It's all about medians. This is how it works. You got all your numbers, here they all are, and they're in order, lowest to highest. You make a number line. Don't skip any numbers. You gotta list every number. Even if you didn't need those numbers, you put them all in. You find the lowest number, 20. You put a mark where he is. That's the minimum. You find the highest number, 34. That's the maximum. You put a line where that is. Then you find the middle, or the median. So let's go in. I counted these numbers. There were 15 numbers. So if there's 15 numbers, halfway in should be, let's see, let's go up 7 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's the bottom 7 people. Here's the top 7 people. Right here. Here's the top 7 people. And so the middle must be right here. Here's the very middle score. 29 is very in the middle. So we're going to put a line for that. So I put the lowest number, the minimum, the highest number, the maximum, and the middle number. Now what we're going to do, also notice the median is a little closer to the top number. So people that were above 29, they weren't that far. But people below 29, some of them could be way down here. Were they all way down here? No. Let's see the people who were below 29. Were they a lot below 29 or a little bit? Let's find the median of them. So of these numbers, there are 7 numbers. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me just erase that part off of there. We don't need that anymore. Let's take these lower people, these 27. Let's find the middle of them, which would be right here. There's the middle. 3 below, 3 above. Of the people that were fast below 29, their middle's 27. So we put a mark right where that is. We take the people that took more than 29 seconds. These are the people like above average. Where is the middle of the above people? Don't look at the 29. Don't look at this median. Just of the above average people, find the middle or median of the above people. 3 above, 3 below. Here's the middle of the top people, 30. We put a mark where that is. And then you draw a box connecting these. And then kind of out of the middle of this, you make a whisker. And out of the middle of that, you make a whisker. That's called a box and whisker. It shows you the middle score was 29. Here's the people above and below. And here's the extremes. We'll talk more about this on another day. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ways we could represent that data. Hope you enjoyed it. Next slide. Hello again. Here is a continuation of statistics day 3. It's often said that in Hollywood, there's lots of older male actors, but not older female actors. They're saying, how come all the women are young? The older women aren't allowed to be in Hollywood. Well, here's a list of the winners of the Best Actor and Best Actress Awards. Here's a list of the years. Over here, the years that the awards are given out. And it's a little, sorry, it's not anymore up to date. And then here's a list of the males that won. And here's a list of the females that won. So if you're trying to compare the data here, and you're trying to say, okay, well, let's see, what are the ages of all the guys? Here's all the guys, and you can see all the ages. And here's the women that won and all their ages. Is it true that the guys tend to be older than the females? You could pause the video here and make an analysis on your own. One thing I noticed is that, well, the oldest person on the list is 80 years old, and that's a female. So maybe it's not true. But overall, are the males older than the females? We're just going to look at the males right now and see. Okay, so we took the data from the males and we plotted them different ways of graphing that we learned and trying to see, is it true that the males are old? So here was a dot plot. So once again, looking at like the males, like there's a person here, Paul Newman. He was 61 years old when he won the award. So over here at 61, you see there's a dot for him. And here's the dots for all the ages. Here's the youngest person at 29. Notice there was like a couple people here. Here you can actually see the spread of all the ages. And most of the guys seem to be kind of in this area. Here it was done with a stem and leaf display. Remember, here's the guy that's 29. So we put 20 9. Here's someone who's 31, so we put 31. Here's 32, 36, 37, 37, and two 38s. Like, see, here's the two 38s, here's the two 38s. And here's the 40s, the 50s, and 60s. Once again, you can say, well, it looks like most of the guys are in their 40s, aren't they? Here's done with a histogram. Now, you see two histograms. This is the same data. This graph may show, look how old the guys are. Here's 40 to 59. Here's 20 to 39, and 60 to 79. Like 20 to 39, there is 8. If you count all the people from 20 to 39, there's 8 people there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots. That's 8 people. Here's 40 to 59. That's right in here. Right there. Counting up those dots, there were 11. And way over in this group, there's only 2. And you might say, well, look, the guys aren't that old. Look, they're all over here. Here's the middle. Look how many are low. Here's the old people, not many. But what if we took this same data, instead of doing 20 to 39, we broke it up to like every 10 years, 20 to 29, 30 to 39. And we counted just these numbers. So if I did like 20 to 29, you go, okay, just 20 to 29, hey, that's only one person. And if I did 30 to 39, that's this group right here, you might say, hey, that's 7 people. 40 to 49, we break them up into little groups. 40 to 49, there's 8. 50 to 59, there's 3. And lastly, the last one, there's 2. Now, the guys don't look as young, do they? Here's 8 people, 40 to 49. These people younger, they were 30 to 39. There's only one guy that was young. And yet, look, now it looks like there's 5 people that were older. So once again, graphs can be used to kind of mislead you. I can make it look like the guys are young, or I can make it look like, no, the guys that are younger weren't that young. And actually, there was a lot of older ones. So once again, data can be used to mislead you. Here is the homework assignment. You can look at this in the book, or you can download the PDF under slides, or I'll show you each slide right here. Here's problem number 5. You could pause it there to work out the problem. And number 6. Here's number 7. Once again, you can pause the video to try this one. And here's number 8. And you're going to make a little graph here. You can pause that to do that one. Here's number 9, just a multiple choice. And here's number 13. You're going to compare these 2 graphs and answer the questions. This would be more fun if this were in class. We're all talking about it with each other, but go ahead and try it. Tomorrow we'll discuss the answers. Goodbye.